Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What is this? Anyways, hello guys. I was about to say everybody. Hi guys, this is Stefan Productions 2007 here. And me and my biggest fan and my headphones are here to react. My first ever, what the fuck? I'm gonna be reacting to the spooky teddy bear costume. It's a scary story. And this is the first time I'm gonna be doing a reaction video on it. And I've been watching a few of these, and I thought they were creepy and horrifying, and better than those animated true stories, because some of them have bad pacing. So anyways, without further ado, let's begin this video. Oh my fucking god! These ads! Oh my, that is creepy! No, that is creepy! Bro, imagine if you're going to like a park or outside of a restaurant and you see this terrifying guy dressed as a terrifying teddy bear and you're like, alright, let's just say hi to this bear right over there. Even though I don't want to. Yeah, hey. Look at this bitch. Oh no. Oh no. That will be the perfect thumbnail of the video. Right here. Jesus Christ. Okay, I might have to, like, close the volume down. And you know what? This biggest fan over here, I'm about to turn him off with this. There. So you guys won't hear that noise and shit. Spooky teddy bear story.
On the first days of the new year, the weather was cold and the streets were crowded with people. Looking at the couples passing by hand in hand together, Coleman didn't feel comfortable at all. Coleman was a jobless guy, and he wasn't good looking either. Every time Coleman encountered a couple that gave intimate gestures to each other on the streets, he couldn't hide the jealousy in his eyes. He wondered how it would feel like to hold hands of a person of the opposite sex. He wished that one day he could find himself a girlfriend. Occasionally, Coleman was dealing with his chronic loneliness, sneakily looked at women's breasts. As he saw a girl wearing a couple shirt with a boyfriend, Coleman couldn't take his eyes off her chest. The perverted Coleman also imagined himself as a guy so he could touch the body of the beautiful woman.
I kind of feel bad for poor Cartman. I mean, come on, man. It's just I don't even know what to say.
But a few seconds later, he had to go back to reality with the sadness on him. Coleman clearly knew that with a face like his, he would never get a girl's attention, let alone having a girlfriend. Back when he was in school, he was constantly bullied because of his ugly look. As Coleman was having thoughts on his mind, he accidentally bumped into two girls who was walking in the opposite direction.
Oh, and by the way, guys, do you see this? I'm actually eating pork. I mean, while I was starting watching this video, I didn't actually eat the rest of it, but I will do it later.
The two were extremely annoyed to see him, as if he was a misfortune that happened to them. The people around them, despite not knowing what was going on, stopped for a while murmuring, telling Coleman was molesting the two girls, while others said he bumped into the girls, yet didn't apologize. The girl furiously yelled at him, asking if he was blind, then scolded him for his neglect and also his ugly look. Being insulted by the two girls and the bystanders, Coleman stood there like a stone. His face became darkened, and he was unable to utter any single word. A while later, the two girls finally decided to leave, and Coleman, at that moment, was still bowing down, saying sorry to them.
I'm starting to feel even more bad for poor Cartman.
However, the two young women were still boiling with anger as they walked away, yet continued to curse him and insulted him. Those harsh words were unconsciously heard by Coleman. Even though it wasn't the first time he was insulted for his look, those words still cut deep in his heart, causing him great pain. The proverb that says, "A bad penny always turns out to be true to Coleman, as he once again saw the two rude girls who had just insulted him.
Yeah, but look at this guy. Look at this. He's like freaking Big Chungus, but a female version of him. Dang.
Seeing them this time made him so scared that his face quickly turned pale, but it looked like the two didn't see him. The young girl saw a cute giant stuffed rabbit that immediately took out their phones and took some pictures with it, while posing for the pics to look perfectly. At times like this, Carmen was jealous of the person that wore the bunny costume, as they could be able to get close to the girls without being called a pervert. Suddenly, Carmen came up with an idea. The moody look on his face quickly disappeared and replaced by excitement. It turned out that Carmen wanted to get himself a teddy bear costume and work as a balloon seller. Only that way could help him hide his ugly face, yet give him chance to get close to the people.
Oh yeah, and also guys, every single time I go to random parks here in my in the Greek town that I live in, there are balloon sellers, but they don't wear creepy costumes. Thank God.
Beautiful woman. So Carmen went to a thrift store in order to get him a teddy bear costume. Luckily, he was given the costume for free by a man named X, who was also the owner of the store.
X?
The next day, Carmen began to carry out his plan.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That is just creepy. That's just a really creepy teddy bear right there.
He confidently put on the costume, and then, with the balloons in his hand, he approached the spots that were most crowded. Carmen's plan had definitely worked, as many young girls rushed in for a picture as soon
Bro, if me and and one of my school friends saw him, we would run away and shit our pants.
as they saw him in the adorable teddy bear costume. It was indeed the first time that Carmen had received
Oh no. Okay, that's also gonna be another picture for the thumbnail of the video. Perfect.
that much attention to him. It was also his first time to be that close to women. At first, Carmen was acting politely to them. He stood still and put his hands on their shoulders, posing for pictures. However, as the girls were excited and didn't pay much attention to his actions, the man started to act inappropriately.
Oh.
At first, he was staring at the girls' private parts,
Oh.
then intentionally touched them.
Uh-oh.
If it wasn't for the cute, lovely face of the teddy bear costume, he would have been exposed immediately.
Oh shit, that's something dirty. Hold on, let me just try and eat my good old ham.
Fortunately, the girls didn't know anything about his perverted behavior, as they were happy and even waved goodbye to Coleman. Coleman also politely waved goodbye to them, pretending to be an innocent bunny bear.
Yeah,
But
bye-bye.
in reality,
I don't want to
he
see
was
you
actually
again.
a perverted man with a sick mind. He couldn't hide the satisfaction on his face after successfully carrying out his plan. And just like that, Carmen had easily achieved his purpose by putting on the stuffed costume. Carmen came back home with a positive mood. He went inside the bathroom singing, looking so passionate about life. However, it was easy for him to put on the costume at first, yet so difficult to take it off. Coleman struggled to pull down the zipper on his back. Somehow it became so stiff, and the man found it difficult to unzip it. Coleman started sweating. However, he was simply thinking that perhaps the zipper was broken since the costume had already been oiled, and that was why he had difficulties unzipping it.
Okay.
Then Coleman tried to pull down the zipper again, eventually unzipped it a little bit. Having no choices left, Coleman had to curl up and crawl out of the costume through the small hole. It took him a while to completely take it off.
Alright.
Then Coleman went to the bathroom and relaxed after a tiring day. While he was taking a shower, he couldn't stop thinking about the girls that he had met that morning. Little did he know that on his back had an unexpectedly grow a spot of hair which had
Oh, crap. That happened to my dad one and too many times.
the same color as that of the teddy bear costume. It seemed like the costume wasn't a normal one. What secret was hiding from? It looked so spooky. The next morning, Carmen excitedly bought another bunch of balloons, put on his costume, and then started doing his perverted actions. The man could easily approach girls with the adorable look of his costume. However, something strange had happened. As Carmen was giving a balloon to a girl, he had accidentally touched her in the hand. Normally, he wouldn't have much sensation through the thick layer of the costume, but somehow this time he felt the touch was so real. While Coleman was still thinking about it in bewilderment, from afar a couple was approaching him. Seeing the lovely bear, the girl quickly rushed to it. She handed her ice cream to the boyfriend and ran to Coleman. The young man was confusedly not knowing what was happening, and the young girl ran to the teddy bear, beamed with
Whoa,
delight,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. She could just calm down a bit, cause why not?
and hugged it. The girl couldn't hide the excitement on her face. She hugged Carmen tightly. Of course, Carmen wouldn't let the chance slip by. He quickly hugged the girl back. As the two touched each other, the sensation became even more real.
That's creepy.
As if
Oh,
Carmen wasn't
wait.
having the costume on him. As he started with his perverted actions, the man smirked and let out an evil smile. Coleman started acting more inappropriately. He touched her hips and slowly reached down
Oh shit! Look at that booty. Show me the booty. Give me the booty. I want the booty.
the bottom. Maybe Carmen could do it without being noticed by the girl, but her boyfriend immediately noticed his actions. Seeing the weird gestures
Uh-oh.
of Carmen, the muscular man quickly saw through his evil intention. He furiously shouted, "Hey, you with that teddy bear costume, how dare you touch my girlfriend? Do you want to die?" Seeing the tall, muscular figure of the man, together with a furious look on his face, Carmen couldn't stop trembling. In just a few seconds, the man rushed to Carmen and grabbed him. Immediately, the man hit Carmen in the face with the ice cream in his hand.
Oh.
Then he rolled up his sleeves, intended to beat up Carmen. He demanded Carmen to take off the costume and get in a fight with him, as he wouldn't let Carmen get away with his perverted gestures toward his girlfriend. Then, Carmen also stood up. The man was thought to accept the challenge and fight back. Turned out that he was just a coward.
Of
As
course.
the big man was off guard for a moment, Carmen pushed the girl to his side and quickly ran away. Seeing Carmen escape, the man became even more furious. He gritted his teeth and shouted at Carmen. At that moment, Carmen was running for his life. He knew for sure that if he was caught by that big man, he would get beaten badly, so he fearfully made his way to an alley. Carmen quickly found a spot in the alley to hide, as he gasped for breath while looking behind him. But he neither saw anyone nor heard the footsteps of that big man. As soon as he let out a sigh of relief, he suddenly heard a strange noise from the end of the street. Now, Carmen was extremely scared as the sweat was pouring all over his body. Feeling a sense that the alley is no longer being safe, Carmen quickly ran away, looking for another place to hide. But no matter which place he went to, he could still hear the sound. Carmen was so scared that his whole body couldn't stop trembling. At that moment, he couldn't stay calm anymore. As he was running in fear, he accidentally stumbled on an empty bottle. Losing his balance, the man
Oh.
fell into the ground.
It's that guy over
However,
there.
despite wearing a stuffed costume with a thick layer of cotton protecting him, the fall still ached him badly.
There's gonna be the guy over there that is gonna beat him up. I'm pretty sure because that's where those noises came from that guy.
As Carmen was still unable to get up and keep running,
Yup.
he saw a shadow appearing on the ground. It was the shadow, the big tall man that had been chasing Carmen.
Of
He
course.
wanted to knock the daylight out of him as he dared to molest his girlfriend. The muscular man grabbed the head of the bear costume, but somehow Carmen felt like someone was pulling his hair. Without hesitation, the man gave Carmen a punch.
Oh.
Seeing how far the distance Carmen was thrown away by the punch, it was safe to say that the punch was not a light one, as his mouth was bleeding.
Ooh.
The tall guy also felt strangely, despite landing his punch on the head of the bear costume. It felt as if he had actually thrown his punch on human flesh. Not giving Carmen a chance to escape, the tall man went in front of the trembling Carmen, ready to land more punches on him. Carmen was extremely frightened. The feeling of extreme
Oh
fear
my
spread
God.
throughout his body. This time the man wanted to take the costume off Carmen to see who was inside. But no matter how hard he tried, the man couldn't remove the costume, which made him furious.
How?
Therefore, he put all of his anger on Carmen by kicking him constantly. Despite Carmen begging him to stop, the man still kept hitting him. Not only that, the man let out an evil smile and said that he would stop hitting him as long as the costume was completely torn and revealed the one inside it. The man was under the impression that his thick costume would ease the force of his punches, so kept hitting Carmen more intensely. Little did he know that Carmen was breathing shallowly inside. Oddly, from the corner of the bear's eyes, tears were rolling down.
What?
Realizing it, also no longer hearing the screams of Carmen, the man
What?
suddenly stopped in fear. What was even more terrifying, inside the costume
What?
was a person, yet only a thick layer of cotton.
What?
Seeing the scene in front of him, the man's face
What?
became darkened.
Oh
He was
my
extremely
God.
bewildered. What in the world happened? Carmen had eventually turned into a stuffed teddy bear, as inside the costume was cotton being pulled out on the ground. Unbelievable.
Cartman turned into stuffing, and that was why the costume wasn't really. And that's why the freaking costume didn't actually come off. What?